and Devin, we'll start with you since you're on screen. What were the, I guess, initial catalysts for considering implementation of or investment in process automation technology? Examples being some of those we just presented in the polling question.
Yeah, and I think it's really, for us, it was really the basic understanding of our operation. So as you can imagine, going from an R&D mindset to an GMP manufacturing, you have to educate the leadership over here to say, why this is important and why the process understanding is super important. Because at the development stage, people say, well, yeah, we can produce something. Well, can you scale it up? What does scaling up mean? And so I think educating the leadership team to say, this is critical. And then having them understand and having sort of the approval, the investing in those automation is sort of the key, sort of the first steps in making sure that we implemented that. So once we got that into the facility, we basically were able to show some process understanding, some consistency, some delivery, reduction of cycle time. And as you see some progress and successes, you can get the buy-in from more than just the leadership team over here into investing further.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you, Paul. How about you? What was sort of that initial motivation or inspiration at Kirin?
Yeah, same journey. I think it's understanding and control the process, right? So you need to understand all those details that actually, again, in the biologic space and in many of our even small molecule applications, that control of process actually creates the product and/or repeatability, reliability of the product, right? So I think it's understanding and control, as Devin just referenced. And then, going forward beyond that, as things continue to scale and you ensure that you have an effective process to make a safe and efficacious product. All right, now let's talk about efficiency. So, some of the things that are in the, in the polling question about faster batch release or, reduction of paper, reduction of human error, those sorts of things. That goes into the efficiency business case once you have a successful product and you continue to scale it up. So I think it's a very similar, similar thought process that we've had.
Yeah. Randy, your company's unique. iBio is unique, not only because, as you said, you're producing biologics from plants, racks of plants, but also you're offering CDMO services to other biopharmas, which I'm not sure that we mentioned that from the outset, which I suppose would make the automation initiative motivation a bit different, or there may be additional causes for automation there. So share with us, which of those initiatives sort of served as the catalyst at iBio to adopt process automation tech?
Yeah, thanks, Matt. Well, not to sound like a politician, but the answer is actually both. And let me clarify that a bit. iBio began life really over the last few years, this is before my time, as a CDMO with a novel platform, which, didn't make as much sense as saying, hey, let's be an emerging biotech with our own pipeline to basically show the world this technology works, and it works better than existing technologies for a number of reasons. And then we can also, that's more of a long-term play. As we all know, it takes years and years to develop drugs. Well, the CDMO side of things is a near-term opportunity to use this capability and this platform to bring in nearer-term revenue to the company. So, and when I say both, it's because intrinsic to our platform are the elements of speed and flexibility, not to mention the sustainability aspects, which we're exploring now in great detail. But in order for that to really bring value, you need it to be consistent and robust and reliable. And, at the end of the day, our goal would be to deliver the same quality and reliability and efficiency of process that we use for our own pipeline products to the services that we would offer to our potential customers.